Woo! I hope all the settings work. Welcome back to my weekly stream for the new Destiny 2 content. I've been messing around with a lot of my OBS settings because I've been getting a lot of stream lag, stream delays, recording lag, etc. So switched it up a bit. And hopefully it works. I've been spending all morning doing that, so I'm a little behind. In fact, I have this basic cheese quesadilla in front of me because I haven't eaten anything all day. So if I go mute for a little bit, that is why. Yeah, I have a lot to catch up on. I actually did some playing throughout the week. Not too much, but enough to get some stuff. No new messages? Today is Tuesday, right? It is weekly reset time. Actually, should probably switch around some stuff. Oop. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Yeah, buddy. That's what I want to see. Cool. Alright. I got the one thingamabob. Scepter. Was not as long as I thought it would take, like the quest line wise, but I definitely did not have time to do it, if that made sense. So it wasn't as long as I thought, but I definitely needed to save my time. So yeah. Great gun. It's really fun. I wouldn't call it OP like a lot of people are saying, thinking I'm not the best at synergizing. But it's really fun, and I'm excited to see what the catalyst is. I know it's been leaked, it's been spoiled what the catalyst is, but I avoided that. So that'll be fun to play through. Ranked myself up to 1327. Speaking of which, actually, where's my threaded needle? Which character is that on? Come on, item manager. Well, that's loading. I'm gonna eat. Okay. I think those are all the weapons I want to transfer around. Yeah. I also got a good Cartesian roll. I mean, it's not the strongest roll out there, but it's better than my Null Composure, at least against bosses. So that's been really fun to use. But let's head into the new quest line. Alright, Mara, what you got for me?
We are surrounded. A ring of spears pointing inward from the edges of our system. The Black Fleet could have destroyed us, and yet they have waited. Why? Savathun knows more than she lets on. It is the only reason she still lives, and she is keenly aware of that fact. It is why Xivu Arath pursues her so relentlessly. For Xivu Arath answers to the same entity as the Black Fleet. We must uncover whatever secrets she knows with the time that we have. I must reiterate. She will try to betray us. It is all that a wretched, self-serving creature like Savathun knows how to do. She needs me to free herself of her worm, but after that, the blind well requires alignment. As you rescue my remaining Techians, continue your audiences with her. How did Mies Rex put it? We must all learn to live alongside our monsters. Though I suppose he never said for how long.
Dang. Give me a second, gamers. I'm still chewing. Okay. Mara got me mid-bite. We are surrounded, Mara muses, wondering why the Black Fleet has yet to make its move. She believes Savathun knows more than she cares to share, and is withholding information in order to retain some leverage and protect herself. Mara notes that Savathun will more than likely try to betray all of you, but that doesn't mean you should stop gathering information while she is captive. As you continue to navigate the ley lines and rescue lost Techians, Mara tells you to continue conversing with Savathun and see what secrets you can draw from her. There we go. Move my plate to this side. There we go. You just chill there. Alright, let's pick up these bounties. I'm going to run to the tower first, and then we'll start the activity. Again, I apologize for no edited videos, especially like highlights of these weeks. Just have not had the time to get around to it. However, something cool I did learn this past weekend is that I have access to a bunch of the Adobe programs due to just like the school I go to. They give us free access to them so long as you sign up. And so yeah, I'm working on making a new logo or like a channel icon thing. So instead of the haphazardly drawn picture I have on our channel, I'm hoping to make something better, along with some good intros and outros for any future videos that I make. Ones that I can kind of keep around for a while, right? So that's kind of taking up my time for now. I will not be making any videos until I get that stuff done. So give it a few more weeks.
What can I do for you, Warlock?
But yeah, once I get that done, making videos will be a lot better. My video quality should get a lot better.
Here you go.
And right now I use hit films to edit the videos, but now that I have moved Adobe Premiere, is that its movie making application? I think that's what it's called.
Are you ready?
Since I have that one,
Requisition approved.
I might switch over to that. The problem is I'm scared to use that because I only have access to these programs so long as I'm going to this school. So the minute I like graduate or transfer schools or whatever, I worry that I'll lose access to like fixing videos in the future, etc. So that's going to take a little bit more research to make sure that doesn't happen. Not a bad roll. I do have a Genesis and Disruption break, though. So I'm keeping this around for in case like anti-barrier rounds come around for hand cannons, because this is the ticket. Also got my roll of this hand cannon that I really wanted. Outlaw headstone with tactical mat and extended barrel with a range masterwork. It is so much fun to use. In fact, I think I'm going to use that. We'll go gauntlets. Yeah. What does the store got for us? Nice. It's a good ornament. That's funny. Okay. I was hoping for the new legendary ornaments on sale, but I think Bungie is releasing them every other week or something like that to encourage us to spend real money to buy them, which, you know, can't blame them for doing, but when they give us as much bright dust as they are, I can wait. Who in my clan has already completed something? Ah, these two. Those two play a lot.
My coven grows daily, but we must hold the blind well a while longer.
Between our light and your mystical knowledge, we're pretty unbreakable. Right, cousin?
I'm not your cousin, Lightbearer.
Holy crap. So I'm still playing Destiny on a low video quality. Mainly because I can't... I don't know. My graphics card just doesn't like all of this. And I think the only way to fix that is hardware improvement. And hardware improvement costs money. Money I do not want to spend right now, so...
If the Taken can use the Ascendant Plane to attack the Blind Well, why not just seal it off once and for all?
Ceding control of the ley lines would cut us off from Queen Mara's throne world.
And losing Eleusinia would end all hope of one day lifting the curse on the Dreaming City.
Take down their leadership and secure as many Taken essences as you can.
Watch this. Boom! Bottom tree Dawnbreaker. And top tree Dawnbreaker. And middle tree. Like, the solar subclass for the Warlock is so good right now. You seriously can't go wrong with it. Oh, I don't have the mod on these gloves. Hold up. Why don't we switch over to this, shall we? So strong. It's so stupidly strong. I love that I got the Cartesian fusion rifle. I'll have to figure out how to farm for that more so I can get the liquid coils. I think that's the one perk I'm missing. I wanted it. Alright, once we're done with all this, I believe we'll start the Catalyst quest. Oh, that was the end. Okay. Do I keep my super through the teleportation?
Zebo-Araf's consolidation of high forces is almost complete. Even those on Luna now fall under her command. As strange as it sounds, we may have stumbled into a beneficial situation here.
It makes me wonder why everyone sees Savathun as the bigger threat. How so? Your Techians are scattered and the Dreaming City is on the verge of being overrun.
Yes, but at least we're fighting on our terms. With Savathun as bait, Zebo-Araf has come to us, on our field of choice. Once the servitors release the ether, destroy
That's
it
fair.
before it reaches the harvesters.
Scepter has a point. Where's the next one? All the way over there. Okay, of course. Rush to its aid. Alright, back to the other side. Uh-oh. Keep me alive. Keep me alive, team. Alright, we good? I'm going over here now? Okay. Is there more ether somewhere? Or is that it? No, we got them all. Okay. We just killed them really quickly. Oh, this one was really quick. Yay! I believe that was no ether was sacrificed. Right?
As
I've already
much
gotten
as
the
school
triumph,
disgusts
so.
me, I still feel a strange pity for them. I wonder why.
Yeah, Crow, I wonder why. You created them, you monster.
Grab your compass, Guardian. We've got Taken inbound.
Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Can we please pick up this essence? Thank you. Mal grenades. There we go. Come on, team, you've got this. So many orbs. I assume this is like Morgoth, right? I've only faced him once, so I can't remember. Oh, hey, this is the pylon. Okay. It's not paying attention. Got it. Alright, he's getting shielded somewhere. Who's the miscreant? Alright, I'm definitely not going to kill him in time. Yeah, I couldn't kill him in time. He was shielded for too long. Oh, Hunter, what's up? Woo!
I don't care what Marasov thinks. This feels like it might be a bad idea.
I'm worried too, but she has all the leverage. Without her, Osiris, the real Osiris, may be lost forever.
If he isn't already dead.
We need to have hope. Otherwise, I don't know what Saint has left.
Alright, we gotta do some strikes. But no joke, I think Osiris is dead. He's straight up. He's dead. I made, like, that assumption at the very beginning, in the first week, and then I kind of backed off of it, because I watched Mylan Game's video, and he kind of persuaded me into thinking that Osiris is still alive, and that Savathun is indeed telling the truth about that. But then Bive came out with a video, not really countering it, but just saying, like, we should be ready to accept the fact that Osiris is dead, and that his body transformation that he went through in that first cutscene was indeed the real Osiris being possessed by Savathun and then getting consumed, kind of like a parasite from the inside. you know, getting destroyed and devoured. So, both theories are very plausible, and it's really sad to think about.
Dark in here. They'll say this ship has seen better days.
So have I, Ghost. So have I.
What's slapping you coat of paint on you? You're gonna be fine.
I wonder if failsafe's gonna have any like relevance in the future. And who her... Oh shoot, I need to switch subclasses, huh? Oh wait, shoot, I should not have deleted that. Oops. That's X. Sorry, it has to be gone. I think narratively it would give us reason to kill Savathun. I feel like there's lots of reasons to kill Savathun, but yeah, no, it's... Yeah, I agree. I think he's gone too. Like, Savathun may have a soothing voice, but she is no saint. She is not keeping Osiris healthy and safe somewhere. He's dead.
I don't think we're alone.
Just all the arc buddies. There he is. Alright, where are these juicy orbs? I need these juicy orbs. Where is he? I just saw him. There he is. Got him.
Hello? Pilot Piccolo, can you hear me? Still nothing. All right. We have no choice. Operation Oboe has begun.
Shouldn't we tell him we're fine?
Nah, it's better this way. No one gets left behind, Piccolo. No one. Stand by for rescue. I'll break those fallen myself.
It's one of my favorite dialogues. I can just imagine Zavala zipping through slip space, showing up to Nessus and just going ham on all the fallen for no reason. And we're just chilling back at the tower. Alright, the Debris of Dreams. This is the whatchamacallit? The one. Yeah, it's just it's the one that resembles like the Tangled Shore, right?
Journey forth, Guardian, and be bold.
It's the best strike ending. It really is. I wish all the strike endings were like that one. So I have all of the upgrades up to this point, but I'm not going to worry about the secrets still. Again, that's just something when I get the time to do on my spare time, I will. Actually, before we continue any further, I haven't looked at the seasonal challenges for this week. Patrol anchors, ascendant anchors, hand cannon stasis. Okay, keep using that. Acquired the ritual weapon. Oh, I need to grind out strikes for that. Zone, capture zones in any crucible match. Okay. Take in and scorn bosses, bows, and use Agger's Scepter to cover path through illusionary barriers. What? I feel like that's something we'll worry about here in a little bit. Okay. This is such a nice hand cannon. I love this thing.
You're making good progress. I believe that's another beacon ahead.
You mean my first beacon, Petra? Come now. This is when you like shut the door on yourself with the stasis wall. So last week, one of the strike modifiers was the one where like, getting stasis final blows greatly recharged your solar grenade in melee. So using this hand cannon, I would get my grenade back every like 3 kills.
I'm detecting
It
beacon
was
alignment, but
so
there are
nice
enemies
and
closing
so
on
much
your
fun
position.
to just constantly have grenades. Sorry, screeds are always a seizure warning. Love this fusion rifle. It sucks it doesn't have reservoir blast. I will say that's really nice for ad clear stuff. But besides the reservoir blast, this thing just melts any high tier enemies. It's an overload. I need to punch this dude. Hello. I hear stasis. Sweet. Reignite all technology. Scorn drilling operations commence. And beacon. Drilling operations? Crap does that mean? Let's go to the bigger, brighter beam that's happening in front of us. That's closer. This is new. Gosh, almost one burst kills that dude. Why do... This is like the public event?
Harvesting ascendant energy with such simple, brute force. They must be stopped.
I have to take this somewhere. I have no clue where to take this. I missed her, I believe. Like with the taking blights last week. Yeah. I feel like it's the case. Like, that's how they're making it more easier for us to come through each activity again. It's just adding more and more things we can do. I think it's cool. I just don't necessarily have the time to do it. Let's see if it gives us a waypoint. It probably won't. Oh, it does. Nope. Let's go down here first. I don't see any time limits. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oh, am I supposed to stand on this platform probably?
It appears these decaying vermin have discovered a means to refine ascendant energy.
Ascendant core is charged, so this is now refined. Is this true sight? Yep. Oh, hey, loot. Ow. Hello, don't mind me. Please, do not mind me. Console flickers with life. I know I said I wouldn't be doing this stuff, but when it's handed to you like this.
The dark intellect of the Scorn is a cruel reflection of their former lives as Elixni. But to have reverse engineered a process to refine ascendant energy, they could not have done this on their own.
Of course, Scorn are like mindless zombies. Where did that second beacon go? Got a little turned around during all this. It's over there, right? Yeah, how do we get over there again? Maybe around this way? Is there like a true sight beacon that I can use? How did I get over there last time? This cave looks promising.
Tread lightly, Guardian.
Yep.
This realm is still very much a mystery. We have no idea what else is out there.
Oh, do I have to use Ager's Scepter for that? Let's see. Yay! Okay, with that being said, let's switch. Never mind. I don't have good energy primaries on me right now. More anchors seem to be spawning. Like, there are anchors around here where I know last time I ran through here I would not have missed.
Beacon alive. They'll have felt that. Be ready.
Oh, I got the hand cannon one done. Unstoppable? No problem. Come here. So stupidly good. Oh. If I remember correctly, it's the only fusion rifle that can run with Vorpal, right? Maybe there's like another one somewhere. tethered somehow. Gosh, it just goes on forever. And the encampment. I don't know what they mean by that. Howdy. Got some cage fighting around here. I like it. Come here.
So, the Scorn stage some sort of ritual combat. This is not of Elixni culture. Are they developing their own? Remove these vermin.
Dang it. I could tank that. Mara, what do you want? What do you want from me? Oh, there we go. I didn't see this. Having a minor spec on this hand cannon is really nice because I think they also buff its minor damage. There we go. What does this do? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm assuming that way leads to the final area. So before we go there, we still need to somehow open this up. Requires a passcode. So let's head down, possibly. Since that seems to be the only place we can go. Site will allow us to head back up. Says there's something over here. Oh, this is just back to this. Okay. Sure. Why not? I still don't understand what we need to do here. Is this bugged? Because I deposited a passcode. I don't know. Oh well. Let's continue on.
The final beacon is aligned. I'm detecting severe paracausal emanations in your vicinity. Get ready.
Oh, that's right. It's a walker. Okay, he's gonna knock me off. Yep. Alright, I need to use the super to clear out all of these many ads. That was funny. I didn't have the stasis. The easiest boss fight out of the three, for sure.
Excellent work, Guardian. We couldn't have done it without you.
No, you couldn't have. Alright. I would have just loved if she just appeared out of the capsule. That would have made so much more sense. Oh, you're wearing lighter colors than the others.
Crow, I didn't receive your latest report.
Yeah, I've had a lot going on out here. On top of getting the runaround from middle management.
That sort of attitude might fly out in the reef, but you will take your responsibilities as a Guardian seriously.
Oof.
I will. I do. Sorry. I have a lot on my mind.
I know. Just remember, you don't have to bear that burden alone.
Oof. Alright. I assume it's Savathun time? Oh no, we need to upgrade the Wayfinder's compass. That's right. Crow's gonna do. Is he gonna be the key to all this failing and Witch Queen happening? I hope not. That'd really suck, but I can also see Bungie doing that. Kind of our key antagonist? Protagonist? Something like that? I forget which one's which. Throughout this whole year is the catalyst for the next season yearly expansion. Alright. Frequency echoes. Your compass now reveals hidden caches of awoken knowledge in the Shattered Realm. Savathun wishes to converse with her friend, the Guardian, you. Did you guys see that? You were looking behind because I jumped over their head. Hi, Mara. Oh, you changed your clothing. One of you was white clothing. Oh, wait, no, that is white clothing. Oh, weird. From afar, they look black. But then they get gray. That's okay. So we have, what, 3 more? By the looks of it? Again, assuming they make a full circle. 3 more weeks of this. Okay, Savathun. Converse with me.
When this is over, I wonder if Mara will uphold her end of the bargain and let me live. Killing me is probably at the top of your to-do list as well, isn't it? You've done a lot of killing over the years. Let me ask you something. Of all the enemies you've fought, how many saw your ghost and realized, that's why Guardians are so strong? Not most, but some. They might have even taken a shot at it. R.I.P. Cade.
Don't say R.I.P.
How many saw beyond your ghost? How many followed the line of your light straight back to the Traveler? And how many knew enough to aim a weapon there? A few. The smart ones. The dangerous ones. You'd recognize their names. Listen to me now. Look beyond me to my worm. Look beyond my worm to something far, far worse. Then look down at that little gun in your hand and tell me, what do you think you're going to do with that thing?
She has a fair point. I feel like this conversation with her just barely isn't one of trickery. It was just her explaining that she understands that this little dude is the key to every Guardian's power. Without it, we're practically helpless. I mean, you saw Osiris, right? He lost Segura and poof, everything's gone. But I don't know. It's a good point. As much as I've been hyping up this fusion rifle ain't gonna do much crap against the gods that are controlling the hive and the Taken and the worms. So let's see if we can work on this catalyst. What do we have to do? I noticed someone got the catalyst from doing the astral activity, so I guess... Alright, I'm going to pick up this power weapon. And then let's do an astral activity or two. I'm going to see if that gives us the catalyst. In that meantime, I will Google it. Why waste time when I can just look up the answer? Agger's Scepter Catalyst. Okay, so the catalyst will just drop at the end of astral alignment. Oop. Aren't you so proud of us, Exo lady? we're using stasis in literally everything now. Alright, let's play 2 or 3 of these.
Increased hive activity everywhere. Cause is unclear. Deploying more fire teams to evaluate.
All the radio messages have changed. Do they update with each season? If so, I feel bad for missing all of them. So Encore's not a bad trait. Encore's really good. In fact, Encore with Headstone would have been really nice. I have no use for that role. Like, sure, it may be a good role, but I just won't be using that role. We have quite a few of these. So we got 2 more parts. Wait, did we not get a new lore book? Why didn't we get a new lore book? I just realized this. Why? What? Oh, we didn't listen to the message. Oops. We'll run back and do that. I completely forgot about the message. That's what unlocks the lore book.
If we secure the Techians and remove Savathun's worm, will that end the curse on the Dreaming City?
It's a necessary step, but unfortunately not sufficient.
Alright, so now I don't have to worry about that. We need solar weapons, auto rifles, sidearms, swords. Okay, so lots of auto rifles, swords, and sidearms? Don't have a sidearm on me. Do I have any energy sidearms? I feel like that's one weapon archetype I just haven't bothered collecting. I dismantle every single one just because I'm like, meh. Okay. Let's just use this then. Like everyone's using this weapon. Oh no, I didn't see that one. I didn't think there would be one sneaky one flying around. Get out of my face. What is that bounty? What did that accomplish? I feel like I destroyed all of the ether balls in that run. Yeah, supers don't destroy the orbs. Gosh. Alright, which one was that? That's probably the boss one, right? Yeah, probably. So more auto rifles. There's more swords. Okay. Uh-oh. Gosh darn it. Someone buns to me. Just got an email from Twitch. Apparently the DMCA stuff might actually be resolved. I don't know. I haven't had too much problem with copyright stuff. Other than like the occasional, like when I'm playing a game and a song that's in the game, made for the game, gets copyright claimed on my channel. It's just like, okay, whatever. So just a little more auto rifle, and then I can switch more heavily onto the sidearm and sword. Boss time. Wait a second. There we go. Sorry, Swift Nike. You weren't swift enough. Alright, that's not giving me anything. Just complete the stupid bounty. There we go. Wow, they melted him. Okay. I did nothing.
We used to dream about this. Far-off kingdoms, queens, witches, mystic adventures among the stars. Remember, Crow? They were only stories. It passed the time. You wrote them down like in a book. I always kept the pages on you so Spider wouldn't find them. Glint, enough.
My brother was a storyteller too. He spun the most fabulous fables for our people's children. I have copies in my library, if you like.
That won't be necessary.
Okay. We gotta go back to the helm, right? Then we'll do one more astral activity. Let's see what's up. And if we don't get it then I'll just stop and then just worry about getting it later. Because if it's just gonna be a long grind, there's no need to stream it. And I got other things I need to get done. But while we load in, let's read this new Twitch thing. Twitch has reached an agreement with the NMPA, the National Music Publishers Association. At a high level, this new process, which is distinct from the DMCA, focuses on going forward flagrant uses of music and starts with a warning instead of penalties. Now, with the participating rights holder reports the use of unauthorized music on a creator's channel, the following will occur. Ah, so it's no longer being run through the DMCA, it's a whole different program? I don't know. Let's listen to this message. Alright, what did we miss?
Petra, it's Ikora Ray. I thought now would be a good time to check in.
Things are progressing as well as can be expected, given the circumstances. While we've recovered some of the lost Techians, we still don't have everyone we need to separate Savathun from her worm.
Understood. Don't rush this on my account. Savathun may be waiting for the freedom she thinks is coming. But frankly, I don't care what she wants. This needs to be done with as minimal risk to your people as possible.
I know you hope that this will lead you to Osiris. But you want my opinion? Osiris is already dead. Savathun is a creature of lies. She has no honor.
Your opinion is noted. And on the subject of opinions, how's Crow?
You want my take? On him? In a word, vulnerable. But Queen Mara refuses to send him away. Though, you could.
Trust is a delicate thing, Petra. I don't want to lose his. This is important to him. I trust Crow to make the right choices, and for you to protect him from himself if he doesn't.
Oof. Alright, let's read the new lore book. We'll read this and then do one more astral activity and see where we go from there. Chapter 5, Wick Burnt Black. Sing's recent reports were unfocused, Zavala says with a sigh. Ikora nods from across the office. She stands with her arms crossed tightly over her chest. He suffered through an eternity of battle to keep us safe. Then he comes to the tower and lets his guard down, lets himself care for someone, and that's when he gets hurt. Badly. Zavala shifts in his chair and runs his large hands over his desk. His palms have memorized its every bump, every groove. I'm giving him space, but I don't know what else I can do. I'm not sure if he even believes the real Osiris is hidden away somewhere. But he's out there all the same. He just has to do something. I can understand that feeling, Ikora says quietly. That's what I should have been doing. Seeing things my hidden missed. Out in the field, putting the pieces together. Her lips curl in disgust, not wasting time in the tower waiting for an attack. Zavala looks up at her and frowns. It's not like you to second guess yourself. Ikora's jaw tightens. Bitter fire flickers in her eyes. Maybe I should. Her voice is brittle. I brought Osiris Savathun inside our walls. Yes, as you did with Mithrax and the House of Light, Zavala counters evenly. Ikora lowers her eyes. People died for that too. Zavala rises from his seat. She turns away. The last thing she wants is to be comforted. She hears him lean against his desk, and a patient silence fills the room. Finally, Ikora lets her arms fall to her sides. When she looks at Zavala, his expression is one of confusion rather than concern. It's been years since I've heard you talk like this, he says. Frustration rises in her. I looked in his eyes and I didn't see it. Neither did I. None of us did. Zavala's face looks almost serene, which makes Ikora want to hurl a Nova Bomb into it. Listen, he says, we have conquered the Cabal in their arenas. We have chased the Hive into their ascendant planes, the Vex deep into their network. We have been tricked by the god of trickery, and we have fought the god of war on the battlefield. Zavala's mouth tightens into a grim smile. Into a, not smile, line. When we go up against gods, we fight them on their terms. That usually means we take the first hit. We can't choose when that happens, but we can make damn sure that we're the ones left standing. He sits back down at his desk and racks his sheaf of papers, as if putting a period on his sentence. Ikora clasps her hands behind her back, then takes a long breath. I'll support him as best I can, she says. Share all my intel on Osiris, everything we learned while my hidden were shadowing Crow after he first rose. If Savathun left a trail, I'll find it. I know you will, Zavala says. Ikora allows his words to reach her. I wish there was a way to get him back, she says quietly. Saint or Osiris? Zavala asks, looking up. The hem of Ikora's robes whispers softly across the floor as she leaves the office. Oof. Can't say I blame Ikora for having those feelings, because in a way, in the end, it kind of is all Ikora's fault. Although none of us blame her for it. But she was the pawn used by Savathun to allow all the events of this past year to happen. Dang. Bungie's getting really good. I'm just waiting in anticipation. I don't know what's gonna happen in regards to what these next few months are gonna bring, how this is gonna connect to Witch Queen, what's gonna happen in Witch Queen, because we know all we know about Witch Queen is that Savathun lives. We assume, or we will assume, that her worm is gone. And that she has somehow stolen the light. This recent message with her today, she talks about that line between the ghost and the traveler. And she's like trying to direct it to that. So maybe that's a key hint as to how she eventually steals the power. She learns how to create ghosts or to make this lifeline to the traveler to access that power supply of light. Because we know the traveler is not fundamentally good. Well, I shouldn't say fundamentally good. In the Dark Future lore books, we learn that the traveler just runs. In the Days of the Collapse, we learn that the traveler tried to run and ultimately stayed. Whether because of Rasputin's intervention or some other factors, we don't 100% know. But this is cool. I enjoy where we're going with all of this.
My coven grows daily, but we must hold the blind well a while longer.
Between our light and your mystical knowledge, we're pretty unbreakable. Right, cousin?
I'm not your cousin, Lightbearer.
Cool. Sidearm done. High impact lead. Sword time. It's not the smartest move I've ever made. Oh, weird. Ow. Keep meleeing Screebs. Dang it. Come here. Come here. How are you not dead? Okay. All bounties are done. I can switch over to my normal weapons. Sorry, I can't help. I'm in my super. There we go. What's a ridiculous color to give to this? Alright, just for now. To melee you. It's weird that there's like a slight delay in the freezing field that comes after you kill someone with this thing. Man, we're ranking up so much today. It was my compass, I want it back. Alright, big boy. Where are these not scion, pillar things? Pylons. That's it, pylons. There's one. don't know how I glitched that, but I did.
This would go faster if you give me an audience with her. She trusts me. She's smart. We could strategize.
You can speak with Queen Mara anytime you like.
I wasn't talking about Queen Mara.
I'll pretend you were, for your sake.
Yeah, don't go strategizing with freaking Savathun. That's not good. Anyways. Alright. We did not get the catalyst. That is something I think is like based and something that I will need to just grind out the activity for. So I'm not going to bore myself or you with doing that. But you saw the Scepter in action. It's fun. There's plenty of videos with the stats of it and good combinations and how well it does in endgame content. Yeah, I think that's about it for this week. I got nothing else to really do. One thing I'm hoping to do is once I can get, you know, these little projects I have for the channel done and really get back into getting the videos up for you guys and whatnot, I want to start playing through the Halo series in preparation for Halo Infinite that's coming out in December. I need to plan that ahead, see how much I can get that done. I can play all of the Halo games except for Halo 5 because it's not on PC. I have it for the Xbox. I would have to bring my Xbox to my apartment and then figure out a way to stream that. So even though Halo 5 leads directly, well, not directly, but it's the game that leads into Infinite, it'd be kind of, it would suck if I can't play that, but due to technical reasons, I may not be able to. But that's just a fair warning ahead of time. But that's kind of my plans and goals for now in regards to content, and we'll continue to do this every week. But yeah, thank you everyone who tuned in for this week's weekly reset. Again, it just continues to move the plot around, and I'm just excited to see how it unfolds. Sucks it's week to week, but hey, it keeps us on our toes, right? It's been a month already, week 5, and we're still like pushing along in the story instead of grinding it through in 3 days like Beyond Light did. So it's pros and cons to everything. Excited to see what happens. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you all next week.
Elaine_ is now following.
Thanks, Elaine, for the follow. Hopefully you can tune in next week, and hopefully you enjoyed the stream today. Alright. Thanks, everyone. You guys are the best. I'll see you next time.